guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Alyssa Irene. If you guys are new here to my channel, hi there, welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I know I didn't upload on Thursday. I know some people are gonna be like, you didn't upload. Yeah, lost my voice. Don't know what was going on there. I mentioned in my last video that I wasn't feeling very good. So something went on, wrong in that situation. So today's video is a sit down video. I'm sitting down with you guys and I want to address a very special topic that is very near and dear to my heart. I actually made a blog post about this. If you guys don't follow my blog post, I will have the link for it down below. You guys can go ahead and check it out. Basically, across all different social media platforms besides here on YouTube, I talked about February's meaning to me and just the drive of being passionate and being a visionary. Now, you guys might not know what I'm talking about, but I just want my YouTube platform to be informed. I posted it here on Instagram, my Facebook, my website, all that fun stuff. And I don't want to forget about the people who are here on YouTube who actually like to watch my content. I know sometimes reading posts isn't exactly the funnest thing to do. So that's why today I'm sitting down and I'm talking to you guys about Low Vision Awareness Month. Just giving you guys some insight on positivity and just talking with you guys because this is very important to me and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So February is Low Vision Awareness Month. That is something that is close to me in the sense that my eye disease has gifted me with low vision. It's not correctable, there's no cure, so let's not forget that with Stargardt's disease, you are progressively losing eyesight. So it is Low Vision Awareness Month, and in honor of that, I wanted to shine some light on a brand, a businessman, someone who has really inspired me and just, I think really just set the tone for how I want my year to go and honestly kind of pave me in the right direction for the rest of my life. If you guys have seen on my Instagram and my Facebook and on my website, you would know the little merch that I'm wearing today is actually by an amazing clothing brand. It's MDV Clothing, as you guys can see. This isn't the first time I've talked about this brand, more I would say on my website than I have on YouTube. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on there. That's really where you'll get like a visual representation of my life altogether. I had mentioned, this brand kind of set me in the right direction to get like my tattoo. Really hits me close to home because the creator of this brand actually has Stargardt's as well, and it's just so powerful to know that someone in my community can impact and make such a difference and just inspire. I just want to dive in and talk about Matt and his business and the meaning behind it and why I am so moved and why I am so inspired and why I feel like this could motivate or even enlighten you to do something. You don't even need to be blind or visually impaired. You could just be going through something or, I don't know, just have a drive or a passion, and you can pursue anything that you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. And it's so cliche and it's so weird, but I feel that's so true because in my case, I have been able to pursue everything I've wanted to pursue, and I am so grateful for the opportunity to do so. Matt from MDV Clothing, actually, I think I reached out to him on Instagram. I think I sent him a DM just kind of letting him know that I stumbled across his page. I saw that he had followed me back, but I was also just very moved by his message, by his awareness, and for his drive to kind of advocate for the blind and visually impaired through clothing, which is crazy but also very amazing. So I reached out to him and just kind of let him know that I was loving what he was doing. As a fellow friend with Stargardt's disease, I was just, that makes me feel really good because then I know that, I can do anything. He actually reached back out to me, which I was so surprised, and told me he would love to send me a t-shirt of my choice and kind of go from there. And at that point I knew that spreading his message was something I wanted to do and just support my community because that's really what means a lot to me. He sent over this shirt. This is the White Visionary t-shirt, and I'll show you why it says Visionary because it will turn. So the back of the t-shirt says Visionary, which, like I said in a past blog post and in my other YouTube video when I got my tattoo, go ahead, check out that video, I got the word visionary tattooed on me permanently. Shazam, it's permanent. But it's because of Matt and his clothing brand and his purpose and everything that I was so inspired because that's just, it's a meaningful word. You want to go ahead and check out the meaning behind my tattoo, go ahead and check out that video. And when I received it, just the thought and the care and just everything behind it. So the packaging, I was just awed at because it was just, you could tell that he took so much time and pride in his work, and I love that. It's just the little touches that really, I think make the experience a lot better. Of course, it was in like the postal packaging, but He has his own custom bags, which I really like. And then inside of here, he actually has his card and then some business, just talking a little bit behind the brand and what it means. And it's super powerful, and I love this. And then he threw in some decals, which I think I'm gonna put on my computer because I love them. And then of course his business card. But not only do I love the shirt, not only is it lightweight and will come in handy for the summer, and not only is it clothing with a cause, but I want to focus more on the message and just the empowerment of having something that can seem negative impact your life, and then taking it and turning it around and making it a positive. And today I wanted to take the thought of low vision and blindness and flip it around and really showcase the positive things and let you guys know some of the things that I love about being visually impaired and having low vision, because I am active on Facebook groups and a part of my community, meeting new people every single day. And I know that a lot of the things that I can see and that a lot of things that other people talk about is the negatives. And I totally understand how it's so hard. It can feel just debilitating. I've been there and I know that. And I have a lot of people always asking me, how do I stay so positive? Because it is something that is a part of you and creates almost like a new identity for you. I truly think that things happen for a reason. With low vision and blindness and visual impairments, it is a way to give you a new view, a new perspective, and a new outlook on the world, metaphorically speaking. Because for me, I had 20/20 vision my whole life, and I was fully sighted, and now I'm, permanently visually impaired and will continue to lose vision. So I just want to say, as like a piece of advice, that things get better. You will have your bad days and it will seem hard and unfair, but take what you have, take what you know, and take what you're learning. And this can be for anybody. This doesn't have to be for people who are visually impaired. It doesn't matter if you're going through something, or you've lost somebody in your life, or even if it feels that life isn't necessarily fair at the moment. You need to take that negative energy and you need to take those circumstances, have your moment to cry about it, to grieve, to feel almost sad in a way. But I think you also need to be strong enough to pick yourself up at the end of the day and know that life goes on. For me, this is like me personally, I always just remember that life could be a lot worse. And it sounds so cliche, it sounds, something that my mom would say, but life could be so much worse. And I take this as a gift, I take this as an opportunity to educate, and I couldn't be happier. I love being visually impaired. I truly do. Is it hard, and is it kind of a hard life to get around? For sure. Every single day. It's difficult and it's challenging, but I love it because it's actually made me feel like I have more of a purpose now than I ever have in my whole entire life. And let me just tell you guys, every single time something hard has happened in my life, I think it's made me love myself more. It's made me work harder. And especially in this circumstance, having low vision and being visually impaired has made me have a new life, in a sense. Like, I have a new life. This is my new life. And hands down, I wouldn't go back to my old life, because for going through something that seems so crappy and so negative and so hard, I have never been this happy in my life. It's so weird and it's so crazy, and who wants to go blind? I can honestly say that even though I do have bad days, I haven't been this happy in a very, very long time. And I know that's hard for people to understand, but I just want everyone to have that experience, to be happy and to take something and turn it around and be empowered. Because at the end of the day, what I'm rooted in is not only educating and sharing my life with you guys and just being me. I'm moved by the circumstances of my life, and it's just, I don't know. And I'm just so happy that I want to share it with you guys, because I know I have friends and people in my community and others who reach out to me, and they tell me that it's something they could never do, give strangers a piece of themselves. And I get it. I see where that's very hard. And for the longest time, I was so scared and so worried about what other people had to think of me. But I can honestly, I don't care anymore. I don't care. It means a lot to me when I can have other people reach out to me and say that they love my content, they love what I'm doing. So that's why today I wanted to share with you guys Matt and his business and just his vision. I'm just so inspired, and I hope you guys can take from this. Seriously, forget what other people have to say. Forget the stigma of today's society or whatever. If there's something you want to do, go ahead and put your mind to it and do it despite the circumstances. Losing my vision is a very hard pill to swallow, and I think it's still kind of lodged in my throat, so to speak. So everyone go ahead and check out Matt's website. I love it. Go ahead and give him a follow on Instagram as well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in Thursday's video. Bye guys.